everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, hit the red subscribe button down below and that'll keep you up to date with all my new content coming soon. So today I'm going to be talking about advertising and how we fill our childminding spaces and basically things like that. So when we first started off, this was, oh my goodness, 7 years ago now, so a long time. We basically rushed at the chance of getting anybody through the door, and it was such a bad mistake, honestly. We set up for 5 days a week, and we did 7 till 5 o'clock. No, it wasn't 7 till 5:30 at night. We did drop-offs and collections from the local school, and we took children here, there and everywhere, and we just thought, that's it, we're doing it, we're doing great. And you know, when you look back, you just weren't doing great. You were just desperate at the time to get anybody through the door, and it just wasn't worth it. So we had 5 days a week, as I said. We filled quite a few of them with 3, 4 and 5 day. Someone's now decided to start hammering in the next garden. Great. So we started filling like 3 days a week, 4 days a week and 5 days a week children, which are fantastic at first, but when you lose that 5-day child, it is very hard to fill another child with 5 days a week, or fill it with a 2-day and a 3-day, because parents just want that day that they want. So at first, I would say take on maybe a couple of 2 days a week and a couple of 3 days a week, because it's so much harder to fill the longer day kids than the shorter day ones. Also, think about what hours you want to do. Don't do it because the parents need this and the parents need that. It's fantastic to be the one that they come to with the help and things like that. But when it comes to your family as well, it just wasn't working out. I wasn't spending any time with my children and things like that. I mean, at the beginning I didn't have my children, so it was my mum with her children. But now when I look back at what we were doing, it just wouldn't have worked for what I'm doing now. So at the minute we are 8 till 4 o'clock. Some children do 9 till 3, some do 8 till 3, some do 9 till 4. But it just works because after 4 o'clock I've got my time with my kids, and I don't have to worry about making someone's tea or making someone playing this type of activity. If my son wants to go upstairs and play Lego, then I can go upstairs and play Lego with him. It's not a problem. But at the beginning it was just, it seemed great, but it wasn't. Also, have a look around your area of what the prices are, because if you think it's a good price and everybody is a bit higher than you and you've decided to go a bit lower than everybody else, the parents might be thinking, why are they gone lower? Maybe it's not as good as what I think it is. Try and stay in the bracket of the highest in your area and the lowest in your area, because if you are the lowest, yes, it's great, you'll be getting a couple of parents through the door, but some of the ones that might stay for the longer time will look at that and go, maybe they're not as good as what it looks like, or things like that. Because not all parents go off what Ofsted have given you as a grade. They go on face value and what they think. So it's always good to think about that from a side of a parent. So good ways to fill our spaces and how we've done it in the past is we made business cards. These were from Vistaprint. They are so cheap. You get so many for your money. And we passed them around to people we knew, friends and family, and they handed them out for us. That way that spread it out quite a few people. We then put them in the post offices, local shops, in the windows. Put them through someone's door that we knew had children around the area, and we started off doing it that way. Another way was going into the local school and saying if they have siblings, could you put them in their bags, or most of the schools said no to that, but we were able to put it in their notice board, and they had a newsletter that went round that had our little logo in and things like that, so parents could see us that way. Get to know your local nurseries. I would say that is probably like high priority, because local nurseries are fantastic and lots of children go to nurseries. But in the 6 weeks holiday and things like that, all the nurseries close and all of them children don't have any spaces. So if you get to know your local nursery, you can then go and say, hi, I'm so-and-so, I do so-and-so. Would you be able to put these in book bags so I could possibly, you know, take the children on in the 6 weeks holiday? and you gain a bond with them, and say you are full down the line, I send all our children off to this local nursery and they send all the children to us that they can't have as well. So it's really nice in that sense that we then trade the children in a way. Another way would be to go online. All the parents have pretty much like 98% of parents have Facebook. Make a Facebook page. Advertise however you want on there. It could be Facebook groups. Buy, sell, swap pages are a fantastic way to get your business noticed and heard. You just put a little thing in, I'm a local childminder, I do so and so, if you'd like any more information contact me, and you'll get so many replies, honestly. Even if you search wanted childminder, there'll be lists and lists of people that are looking for a childminder in your local area, because honestly around here everybody is full, especially with the new 30 hours that are coming in with the free childcare. There is no spaces left, so honestly that is your best bet. Facebook, and what else do we use online? We have our own website, but that doesn't really get us the publicity that we'd like, so Facebook is the way to go, I would say. There are loads of websites online that you can put all your details in, which is like childcare.co.uk, www.care.com, and even talking to your local authority. They normally have a list of everybody, I think. Our local authority does, and we have our details with them. And if a parent goes to them and says, I need so-and-so, they have a list of what we do and what we like are open and prices and things like that. So it's always a good way for the parents to just skip us and skip anything like that and go to the local authority, and they've got all our details on there as well. So I'd make sure that they have your information. Honestly, the best way to get children through the door and parents through the door is word of mouth. We've gotten to the point now where we know pretty much all of the parents in our local area. They are so friendly and everybody talks to others in our area, which is fantastic. Maybe it's not how you are where you are, but if you get to know people, even go and have a walk up to the school and say, oh, hi, I'm so and so. If you need a childminder, here you go, here's my business card. You can just get to know people that way, and honestly, go away, fly. Ooh. Honestly, down the line, it's going to be a godsend to you. It really will. Ooh! Go away. Out the door. Why are you going to the door and going back in? Ugh. Honestly, it is the best way to get any business whatsoever. We have recently got a child coming to start in September from Kent. I don't know anybody who lives in Kent. I've never even been to Kent. I don't even know where it is on the map, but I don't know how. But it was word of mouth. Someone from down here where we live recommended us up there to family and friends, and they're moving down here, and that's how it works. So if I can give you a little bit of wisdom, then I hope this helps. And I hope you follow a couple of more of my videos. And if you do, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what else you'd like down below. And I'll see you soon.